Hey folks, I've been looking for places to camp since this morning, and I've been hitting closure signs, road closed gates due to the virus. BC is in total shutdown in terms of outdoor stuff. So I am now on this small little trail next to a highway, and I'm gonna check it out. This is crazy. Suppose I could break some of the rules and hop over the gate or walk past the signs. But I don't want to break any rules here. Those signs are there for a reason. If anything were to happen to me, that would be a pain in the butt for anybody trying to get me. There's already stories of people breaking the rules on ski resorts and trails and whatnot, and there was this one story that I heard on the news of somebody getting injured and search and rescue having to go out and get them during this closure. So I don't want to be doing that. But I want to camp, guys. It's been a few weeks since I've been out on a overnight in the backcountry. I got a feeling that if I do end up spending the night in the woods, it's going to be close to a road, because I don't have a 4x4. I've got a 2014 Honda Fit, and I've taken that car through some pretty messed up roads, but I don't really want to do that. But we're gonna see what's at the end of this trail here. I actually have gone to 4 different places today already. So that's plan A, B, C, and D down the toilet. Now I'm resorting to come here where the snow is pretty deep still. Of course, I didn't bring my snowshoes. One of the reasons I didn't bring them, I usually have them anyway, but one of the reasons why I didn't bring them is I got them repaired and just didn't have the time to pick them up. Thankfully, I'm on like 3 or 4 feet of snow right now, but I'm on a trail which is nicely packed down. And of course, when you get into the bush during this time of year, usually the snow is pretty hard packed anyway from all the tree melt. And there is some dry land on the side here anyway, so who knows? This might be a good place. The only thing that I'm worried about if I were to stay here is my car is just on a pullout beside a busy highway. As you no doubt can tell and see, no Henry today. I knew there was a possibility that I might not find a place, so instead of having him along and all the added responsibility that comes along with that, I just decided, you know what, let's leave Henry at home, let him keep my wife company while I'm away. Would be nice to have him hiking along with me, but all right, here's the deal. I honestly don't know where this trail goes to. Well, I have an idea, but I don't know what I'll see when I get to the end of it, and it's quite a long trail. So this is decision time. Do I stay? The only thing I'm concerned about is the car right now. I don't like where it is for an overnight stay. I'm not even sure I'm allowed to park there. and that's a main road, so obviously there will be police that go by, and I don't want to get towed because I'm also out of phone reception, so yeah. I think what I'm gonna do instead is just make a day out of this, I guess. Cook up a steak next to the river. A lot of driving today though, guys. Since 10:30, 11, I've been going around checking the places off my list, or putting big X's next to them. There's still a lot of BC that I've yet to discover, and I plan on finding more places during the summer, or at least when all the snow is gone. That's the thing, if you've got a 4x4, BC opens up, but if you don't, it's restricted to a lot of high traffic areas, and if the main places are closed like they are now, just everything's closed. They're not even provincial parks. There's a whole bunch of recreation sites that are obviously government run. Those are closed down, at least the ones I've gone to. And a lot of those you need a 4x4 anyway. That's alright. It's been a good adventure. I came out expecting to get kiboshed anyway. I probably could do an overnighter here, but again, I'm just going to be worrying, hoping the car's still there in the morning, and that's no fun. Got my gear. So an overnighter has just turned into a hike and cook. Gonna be a good one. I don't think I've ever had such a beautiful scene for a hike and cook. And you'll see the spot that I just found. That's all good. Those cars would have kept me up all night anyway. There may come a time when I decide to do a legit backcountry camp next to a highway, and it might be coming up soon, but not yet. So I hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are not going insane, being isolated from the usual way of things. I'm playing a ton of video games. A ton of video games. I'm pretty introverted, so this quarantine has been nice. However, I am noticing just getting a little stir crazy here and there. Obviously I got to take the dog out and stuff, so that helps. But it's crazy, just a slight change in the day-to-day can have a pretty big impact depending on your situation. Especially if you're extroverted and you need that sort of social dynamic. I feel for you. I don't understand it, but I feel for you. But getting out, doing this sort of thing, holy crap, it goes a long way. It goes a long way. Hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully I'll do one more in the snow. I'm gonna have to maybe ask around to see what's still viable. Maybe even borrow a friend's 4x4. We'll see. Because it doesn't look like I'm getting to any place far without a 4x4. I'd be cool with just, truck camping. So long as it's outside of earshot of the highway. Or, large groups of people, which shouldn't exist right now anyway. But it still happens, I still see it. Look at this towering mountain right in front of me. There we go. This is where I'm going to cook. Yep. Good spot. Well, that should do it. Oh, I love that smell. Oh, somebody's been fly fishing here. Look what I found. Now, I don't see much of this, so I'm not 100% positive, but we're going to find out. Cedar bark. Or sorry, birch bark. Birch, finally! Might need to get that into finer strips, but we're going to try. I'm in just a huge cedar stand. Some of these cedars are massive. Kind of just in a valley here, obviously with the river. Just got some steak. Get that on the grill. Got a beer. Whew, that birch bark is very cool. It's a lot simpler than using the fire starter that I use. I gotta shave it up and get it into a pile and then put a spark to it. I remember somebody saying they harvested a bunch of birch wood, and it was in almost no time at all it started to rot. So I don't know if this is true or not, but I think the reason for that is because all the oils of the birch bark are in the or all the oils of a birch are in the bark. Protect it from bugs, I guess. Should split up some of this wood actually. We're not going to wait too much longer for these coals to burn down. Kind of good I didn't bring Henry, because this plum spot would turn into a wet spot. Alright, let's get the steak out. Just a small guy. Whatever. Some steak spice here. The one negative about this spot is I've got this huge mountain in front of me, and the sun must go past it or go behind it at like 2 or 3 o'clock. And I do like a good sunset, which is hard to find when there's so many mountains around. But I really do like to still have the sun around 5 or 6. That's my favorite time of the day, when the sun's still out, when it's lost its strength a bit, and it just starts to get cold, bugs start to go away. That's my favorite time of day. Alright, steak is done. Ooh, easy now. Easy does it now. Hopefully this thing doesn't roll off my lap. That is very, very good. Juicy. Slightly charred. Nothing quite beats a steak done over a wood fire, a cedar fire. So today is Sunday. I actually took tomorrow off, but it looks like I'm working tomorrow. I think instead maybe I'll take Friday off and see if I can't consolidate and come up with a better plan. I'm excited for a new season. No more snow. As much as I love the snow, it's nice to see it in cycles. Yeah, having a 4x4 would sure open things up for me, or even like a motorbike. Although I couldn't bring Henry, so that's out of the question. Starting to get chilly. Forecast tonight was for about -5. Although I'm quite a bit higher than where I had planned to go, so probably closer to -8, -10-ish. But the weather's been so nice all weekend. Just clear blue skies, very warm for April. was delicious. But it's time to pack up. Okay guys, that's going to do it for this one. But stay tuned. I'm planning on something very soon, hopefully next weekend. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll do an overnighter soon. I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.